Everything is mental. Everything is mental. And when people say I can't let go, they're not holding anything physically, right? They're not holding anything, deep divers, but what they can't let go of are the thoughts, are the feelings weighing heavy on their soul and mind. And you have to learn that letting go starts with clarity of mind. It starts with having a peaceful mind. It starts by not being at war with yourself mentally. And it starts with becoming your best friend, because you see, the greatest enemy is actually yourself, and so is the best friend. Letting go is tough. Letting go is really tough. You know why? Because many people, when they are on that mountaintop looking down, they realize that actually, do I really want to be that free? Do I really want to let it all go? It's a whole weight off your shoulders. And it's a beautiful thing, because once again, when you realize that actually letting go is about you floating, it's about you being weightless, it's about you being ethereal, it's about you realizing everything in life is temporary. Everything in life is in a constant change, constant state of vibration. Everything is changing. So sometimes we have in our minds a story about how we wanted it to go, and then we have to reflect on how it actually went. And when we talk about letting go, being at peace, trusting God and moving forward, we have to be at peace with what is. Every single day, this is what will help you get on that mountaintop and be in a state of gratitude and thanks to the universe, because you're now coming to terms with what is, and you are accepting what is instead of trying to change it. Because this with what is in the here and now. Stop trying to change it. Make peace with what is, realizing that if it's meant to be, the universe will make it happen. Every single day, stop blaming yourself for why things didn't go the way you wanted them to go. Because you got to remind yourself, humility, it emanates from realizing that actually there's a bigger plan for your life. It's called God's plan. It's called the universe's plan. And you want to put your trust in that. You see, when we talk about letting go, being at peace, trusting God, and moving forward, it's a new chapter of your life. Allow yourself to start that new chapter. Allow yourself to not be the old version of yourself who's still stuck in guilt, shame, full of regrets. Allow yourself to realize that actually you haven't lost anything, and you're not letting go of anything, because in essence, what is rightfully yours will always remain with you. Slow motion this side. What is rightfully yours, deep divers, will always remain with you. Let me repeat that one more time. I said, what is rightfully yours will always remain with you. You can only lose what doesn't belong to you. What belongs to you, deep divers, will always be with you. So when we talk about letting go, someone asked Buddha, you've been meditating for a long time, Buddha. What have you gained? And he said, I've gained nothing. Right? But what have you lost? And he said, well, I've lost fear. I've lost doubt. I've lost disbelief. I've lost grief. I've let go of suffering. So just the art of meditation can help you let go. Just the art of being present. You may not feel like you're gaining anything, but you're learning to let go of anything that's not serving you. Deep divers, look, the letting go, trusting God, being at peace, and moving forward, it emerges when you remind yourself to be at peace means you have to value, prioritize your inner peace. It means that you have to realize that your inner peace is your wealth. Your inner peace, deep divers, is your wealth. There are so many people who can't let go. You know why? Because they're tormented by their thoughts. They're bullied by their thoughts and feelings. You got to let go of all of that. And that means you must prioritize inner peace. You must realize that your inner peace is your greatest source of wealth. So people who can often let go and who have, you are unsure about your next move in life. Do you wake up looking a little bit shaky, baby? The cat down the road told me you do. Well, you've come to the right place because this information is truly going to inspire you. I want all of you to hit that like button right now if you saw this video. This is your confirmation. You are being guided to the place of your highest evolution today. If you're ready for that, just do a little samba, baby, and say thank you. Let's face it, deep divers, sometimes we don't know which way to turn, what way to go, what to do at this specific point in our lives. The next move sometimes confronts us and it scares us. What are we to do? Well, you come to the right place, deep divers. Are you ready? I thought so. And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello there? So wonderful, deep divers. Let me share with you what's helped me along my journey. How to trust myself when I'm unsure about the next move in life. How to trust yourself when you are unsure about your next move in life. Deep divers, are you someone right now who finds themselves stranded, lost, confused, wandering like a nomad, like not really finding a home that you can really dwell in? And you're like, okay, I'm just lost right now. I'm like a leaf blowing in the wind right now. And I don't know what to do right now with my life. I don't know the next move, Ralph. Is that you right now? Well, let me tell you this. You see, God, the universe, source energy, whatever name you have for it, trust in God's plan. Trust in the universe's plan. Trust in source energy's plan. Not a leaf falls from a tree without the universe's permission. Sometimes, deep divers, we put all of our trust. We put all of our trust in ourselves, and that's fantastic. But you also have to put your trust in a higher power. To ask the universe to guide you when you are lost. To ask the universe to make sure you find your right path. Because, you see, a lot of people think they know it all. I know it all. And that's the reason why a lot of people are unsure right now of their next move, because they forgot to ask for counsel. They forgot to ask for guidance. They forgot to ask for clarity. Every single day, deep divers, I humble myself in the presence of the universe and I say, hey, universe, I trust myself, but show me the plan for my life. Show me the direction that my life needs to take right now that will lead me to the place of my highest evolution. And the universe says, Ralph, your wish is my command. Oh, thanks, universe. Deep divers, how to trust yourself when you are unsure about your next move in life. Sometimes, are you ever overthinking, deep divers? You catch yourself just like staring out of the window, overthinking, and now it's like problems are multiplying. Now it seems like you're never going to find your true path, and you're going to be lost forever. Oh no. Well, deep divers, let me tell you this. One of the greatest things you can do to trust yourself when you are unsure about your next move is to be as present as you can. Every single day, wake up early, go outside, come into nature. Whoa! Breathe in that good ass prana, baby. Get that clarity. Raise the frequency. Feel good about yourself. Raise the vibration. Realize you're going to be okay. In this very moment, deep divers, I want you to trust yourself that everything is going to be okay. Even though it seems like things are falling apart, it's not going to be okay. Remind yourself, everything will be okay when you are. Sometimes we're waiting for everything just to unfold for us, but it doesn't happen that way. Life is an adventure, a journey, and every single chapter of our lives is constantly changing, giving us new obstacles, opportunities, problems, and blessings all at once, right? And that's the reason why sometimes you might find yourself in a situation and you're like, okay, what's the next move? Up until this point, I knew exactly what to do. You know, that happened to me, deep divers. I'm like, okay, like, I knew exactly what I had to do a few years ago. Now it's like, okay, I've got to find my bearings. And I love it. You know why? Because it allows me to be reborn. You see, every now and again you reach a certain peak in your life and you're like, okay, I've reached this mountain peak. Now what? Well, deep divers, breathe. Breathe through it and ask the universe to guide you for the next move. There are so many people who are stressing themselves out, worrying about what the future holds when the future has not even happened. To trust yourself when you are unsure about your next move. Remind yourself you have made it this far. Someone was watching over you. And that means you are protected and you are being guided today. You have nothing to worry about. Every single day, remind yourself, you were given this life, you didn't make it. You were given this body, you didn't make it. Your whole entire life is a miracle. So sometimes we're trying to figure out how this thing is going to end, how this thing is going to go, but the universe has already made a plan. The universe has already made a plan for your life, and all you have to do is trust the timing of your life. Be patient, deep divers. Be patient. Sometimes you're reading a book. Nothing is happening in this chapter, but just wait till the next chapter. Oh my gosh, that's when it's all about to kick off. It's just like our lives, deep divers. It's just like our lives. Sometimes it gets real quiet, and then all of a sudden, fireworks. Cat down the road doing cartwheels. It's a carnival right now. So sometimes you have to learn, deep divers, to be patient and trust the timing of your life. This is how to trust yourself when you are unsure about your next move in life. Remind yourself there are seasons and cycles, and right now you might be going through a certain cycle where not a lot is happening, but I guarantee you, if you wait a little longer, a new season will enter your life and a whole new energy will flood into your life. Deep divers, how to trust yourself when you are unsure about your next move. We sometimes catch ourselves, deep divers, thinking about the worst possible scenario. We think about everything that could go wrong, and I want to invite you into imagining it all working out in your favor. Even if you don't know how it's going to happen, just imagine it. Have that thought in your mind of positive mental attitude. Have that PMA, that positive mental attitude, and that pronoia, that the whole entire universe is conspiring to help you achieve what you want and looking out for you. Imagine it all working out even better than you've ever imagined. Even better than you had expected. Deep divers, to trust yourself when you are unsure about your next move. Sometimes